Hey guys, we're going to be playing this game. It's called This Is the Police. Let's get into it. I've read very little about it, just a bit of the reviews, and I'm interested. Oh, Mayor Roger is a sex maniac? Question mark. Mark War 2 to be shown in Freeburg, and City Hall confirms rumours that Jack Boyd retires. And we have a faulty car.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher. This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them. I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Okay, let's go. Good morning. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? The mayor discussed it with me. Mayor Roger told me that they wanted a fresh face running Freeland PD. So no, it didn't come as a surprise. Do you know the name of your successor? I think it's a new man. I think they're bringing some new blood, fresh mind to take a fresh look at the problems. After the recent corruption scandal, your deputy, Francis Kendrick, said he was looking forward to retiring. If the mayor offers you a position, would that change your mind? Offered him your position, would that change his mind, not my mind? I'd be happy. It's hard to say, but I think I can't think of a more deserving candidate than Captain Kendrick. Although Kendrick was acquainted, may still believe police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything to say? I don't know. I've never worked with the mafia, but I can't speak for every man and woman in the department. I can't follow my employees around the clock. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor would be the reason behind your retirement? Definitely not. He's a professional, after all. Thank you.
How's was the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
To a smoker.
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell. White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch
God,
you
I hate
after
him.
the press conference. You ran away so quick.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon.
He stole our cigarette.
180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me. I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I'll do my best.
And quit smoking at the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
God, he's such a knob. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
So we're a no-nonsense police detective. Head of culture department owns villa in Italy. Nice. We so need to get a new car. It's so bad.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse.
Nice.
The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eating here are ghosts.
Oh, it's a ghost.
My deputy,
Oh, no.
Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Okay. I'm a 60-year-old police chief. I don't need anyone to tell me how to do my job. I've never played this game before, but I'm not doing tutorials. So these are all our sheriffs. That looks like a 90-year-old woman. Oh, that's really cool. That's a cigarette butt. Oh, hit and run. Let's send Officer Yancey and Officer Britton Price. Seems we have something going on at the Last Picture Theatre. A theatre manager reported that during a showing of Citizen Kane, a drunk man attempted to force his way into the theatre, carrying a snowball decorated with the word Rosebud. Ha, I get that. When he was denied entry, he violently attacked the cashier, and currently fighting with security. Let's send these two. I'm hoping the better the stars, the better they are. Report. How did you fail to capture? An armed robbery. Holy shit. There were teenagers armed with shotguns robbed a videotape store and made out with a whole collection of adult films. Seems we're gonna have to send all three of them. Let's send these three. I can only send two. Okay. The fight. So there's a fight going on about inheritance. We've all been there. No, we haven't. That was a joke. Hardly anyone gets inheritance these days, but I'd neither here nor there. I really like this music.
412A in progress.
There's an assault. Let's send these two. A party by an elderly musician. That's disgusting.
Officer,
Right. The vehicle in question is parked right outside the Brown residence. The sound of moaning and loud laughing comes from. Let's turn on the siren and they shot my officer. An officer's dead. Good boys. They're so going down forever. I can't believe they attacked my goddamn officer. She was a day from retirement. No, she wasn't. She was not. That's a joke. Oh, you guys are the worst. Why do I have like a 90-year-old granny working here? I hope I can fire her for being older stuff, because... Oh. Woo. Really great job, guys. Really proud of you.
Used to be, when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do?
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them.
And what kind of business?
It's nothing to... How much you look...
$500,000.
$500,000?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd...
$500,000 and 108...
Never knew you for...
Well, you never got... And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Guess who's my boss?
Sand. Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity, rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city.
You would not.
Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the... People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to... In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31
Holy
people.
shit.
Old men, women, even a few teenagers.
Not just for women,
And
but
Sand's
not just
people
for men,
made
but
sure
for women and
every
the children
paper
too, it
reported
seems.
Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the...
So who's the next Bob Moss? And... Yes. Fine, take a day off. Oh, I can give stripes. So hard-working individuals get stripes. That's cool. Let's listen to Sweet Ginger Greens. Oh, that's good. Really got me in a mood to help this city, eh? Oh, vandalism, really? Send Burke and let's send Grant. I don't know if Grant's a girl or a guy, but let's go. Satanic Sigils. It's not good. Let's hire you for Shift B. Shift B. Right, let's see what appears today. Hey guys. Ooh, vandalism. Not offensive slogans on his new car, guys.
You may prefer a blonde or brunette. I'll take tangerine. Now that we've met, I'll get sweet ginger green.
Let's see. Did you catch everyone? No,
That
you.
is for danger, so I'm told. I know just what
Ow.
they mean.
12 pounds progress.
The whole sweet
A witness.
ginger green.
She was serving chicken eddies and a diet coke to a dangerous criminal who she's seen on TV. Oh, let's send our two
Beats
best
the
officers.
little
Let's go, guys.
when she's back
Got
in
this.
town. Now she can shimmy like Sister Kate. She's a
Oh, how
dancer
did it go, guys? Did you catch? Nope, you didn't.
for a king. Swing sweet ginger green.
One day, I just need 1 second. But you're back. You're not
12
welcome.
test complete.
Oh god, that must be on 5 minutes. You will work there. We can send him. Right, he's going to be working with him. Him. See what I'm doing.
Progress.
And crack to teenagers. That's...
411.
Oh, there's a suicide threat. Oh. Naked mannequin. Okay. He wants his favorite chewing gum to become popular again. That's kind of...
Now she can shimmy like Sister Kay. She's just a dancing queen. Fit for a king. A swing, sweet ginger green.
Butch Jr., our 10-star worker. God, what are we going to do without him, guys? I can't believe he would betray us like that.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation.
As officers arrive, a clown is making balloon animals. I think if we carefully watch for clowns from the stand. Yep. Great job, guys. Really proud of you. Grant, I'm super proud of you, buddy. Good. Good. Oh, we can end the day. Day 3 done. Nice job, guys. I'm really proud of you all. Oh, God.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always...
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is
Oh
that
God,
right?
not Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm just gonna
get to my
skip this. Yeah, put this on. If you can hear pouring, it's because I'm pouring myself a drink. A homicide. Okay, send our best officers. I've got to fight All Black. That's kind of really racist, but I'm not going to argue with him. What are my best officers? I can finally fire Roy, guys. Well, we gotta get some more people on day shift, eh? I'm so sorry, miss. Oh, and I'm firing them illegally because otherwise, God, I feel bad. I believe I had to do that, guys. I feel really bad as well. I've done that. Keep up the good work. We got a homicide. Let's send Mole. There's a carjacking happening. Let's send these guys. Boom. We got this, guys. Nothing bad will ever happen in our village, it seems, or town, I guess. Can we caught him? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, I know I fired all my crew.
1210 in progress. We've got a situation here.
Wait at a safe distance, so let's do that, guys.
130 feet complete.
Oh god, they killed one of my officers. We have a paedophile in a park. I can't believe I've said that. I'm so getting banned. Okay. This is a sequence of events. We need to get Polaroids, I guess, or...
1210 complete.
Oh, you both came back okay and didn't die. Oh. Let's send our best officer. Oh. So, they drove in the Sudan and they shot. Those two don't match up. Muffled shots? No. So that one's useless because they drove a Sudan. I don't think they shot. Let's see if I. So, okay. None of these help.
311A in progress.
Fight. We should send Podgy and Prince.
311A in progress.
There's another fight? Jesus Christ, guys. Oh. Yeah, go rest.
Looks like we have a situation here.
I'm going to draw my service weapon. The strippers continue fighting. I'm going to throw water over there. Nope, that didn't work. I should have just stepped up there. But the strippers were fighting.
311A complete.
Yay. Right. I'm going to call this a day. Join you next time.